Here's the number of the shirt here. So if you look for it, it's right there. And for this shirt, turn it over. Here's the number for that shirt right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what we got here. All right. Now, it's extremely soft fabric here. I do like it. And it's not sheen, if that makes sense, which I do prefer. Let me open this one up as well. Pull this one out. I like the pattern on both of these. And I'll be wearing these with suits, so if I don't have French cuffs or I don't need French cuffs for whatever reason, I also have an alternative, which is why I wanted these. Some guys prefer to wear French cuffs, or I think in the UK they call them double cuffs. This is obviously a single cuff with a button. So these are Charles Tyrwhitt. I got these. I've had them before, and I learned my lesson last time. The 35 inch is too small, so I went with 36 inch. If you notice here, this is 17 and a half and 36 inches. And then also this is 17 and a half, 36 inches. I would say the cotton is pretty comfortable in my hand here. Not as soft as the Haas and Curtis, but that's okay. Durability, I've had this company before with a different shirt. I did enjoy it. And another thing that I did like about them is they have various fits. If you notice here, as I showed you before, these are both classic fit. I prefer that. And the reason why is because if I need the waist taken in, I can. Whereas if the fabric doesn't exist in the slim or extra slim, then you can't really take the fabric out. So that's generally why I prefer to do that. They do have different kinds of collars. I'd mentioned before that I have a cutaway collar here. They have a classic collar, which is different. And they also have a button down collar and a semi spread collar. So that's something that they do offer. And they also offer most of these shirts in single cuff and double cuff. That's, like I said before, it's a personal preference. It's non-iron, but which basically means wrinkle resistant. I've never known any shirt to be completely non-iron. If you know of one, please let me know. I would say they're a little more affordable than Haas and Curtis, but I can definitely tell the fabric is different. The Haas and Curtis are more soft. That's my opinion. And let's take these off here. So let's take these out. And the collar is soft, just like I figured it would be here, which is to have. And just to be quite frank with you, I did enjoy seeing these because I'm kind of interested in how they're going to wear and what they're going to do when I clean them. Another thing that I did want to mention about these is it is a global delivery. These Charles Tyrwhitt shirts, but the issue that I did have with them is it took me a very long time to receive them, if that makes sense. It took quite a long time. I thought they had lost them, but no, it just took forever. I eventually got them, obviously, but it was longer than I would have expected. So just keep that in mind if you're ordering from the United States. I don't know if it's because the state that I live in, which is Texas, but if you are in other states and you have the same experience that I have right now, please let me know down in the comments. I'd be interested to see if you had the same experience that I did. One thing that I will mention here is the follow-up video is the last Charles Tyrwhitt shirt I had it curled down like this, the tips of the edges. No matter how much I ironed it, this was just turned down like that, and it looked really ugly, and I could never get it to iron straight. So I got these shirts to check it out and see if that's replicatable or not. If it is, then please let me know how to fix it. I did ask in the other video, but I'll leave that as a follow-on video. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. If I've earned your subscribership, please subscribe down below. And I am on Instagram more than I am on YouTube. So if you're interested in contacting me, I'll be there on Instagram. I also have a Patreon page that I'll leave down in the comments if you're interested in supporting the channel. Thank you guys very much and have a wonderful day.